Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well today. Welcome to the start of a new Minecraft series. I started playing Minecraft last year and it really quickly became one of my favorite games, but I am still pretty new to Minecraft, and I thought it would be fun for me to start a solo world that we can share and explore together. I've actually never played by myself before. I've always at least been in a server with others, if not playing directly with them, so this is going to be a new experience for me, but we can take it slow and check things out and do some nice cozy exploring. Oh look, an armadillo's come to say hello. Oh, they're pushing me. Before we dive in, I will quickly run through the mods that I'm using. I'll try and get a mod pack together so that I can have that listed out in the description, but for now I'll just sort of summarize. I tried to keep it pretty simple with mostly some behind the scenes quality of life stuff, and then a couple small ones to make things easier for me, like the comfort mod, which adds sleeping bags. I've got a backpack mod for storage, and I've also got one that lets you make leather from rotten flesh, which is very handy. I'm also using the Mizuno's 16 texture pack and some associated resource packs for that nice cozy aesthetic, and I will like I said, make sure to link that down below as soon as I've uploaded it so that you can see the full list that I'm using. With that out of the way, let's dive in. Now, I did already load into this world in a separate test version, just to test that everything was working, let some of the chunks load. But I haven't done anything or traveled very far, so pretty much everything is new to me. I do know from that test world that there is a small village just south of here, but I'm going to ignore it for now since I saw it while I was while I was testing things. So we'll set off north to explore. Oh, I did also temporarily. Oops, why am I trying to walk like this? I did also temporarily turn off the day-night cycle just while I was getting set up and doing the intro, so let's turn that back off, and here we go. Game rule, do daylight cycle, true. There we go. Also worth mentioning that I am in peaceful mode right now. It's not my intention to stay in peaceful. I am going to turn on enemies at some point, but I want to start off in peaceful, just maybe for at least the first video. Oh, OBS is struggling a little bit while everything loads in. I believe in you, OBS. You can do it. Yeah, I just want to at least do maybe just the first 1 or 2 videos in peaceful mode just to get a little bit settled. I'm not gonna go do any mining with peaceful mode on, because obviously that is that's making it a lot easier for myself since that's where a lot of the monsters would be. But yeah, so I have the day-night cycle on, but we're not gonna see any enemies basically. I can just see in the corner of my eye, every few steps, OBS is oh my gosh, hey, coding overload. And I'm you're cool, OBS. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, the Badlands is not a great biome to be starting in. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of materials here for me, but that's okay. That's all right. We will make do. I'm hoping that we can get out of some Badlands soon. Maybe, hopefully. I don't know. Maybe this wasn't the way to go. Oh, trying to avoid all the cave entrances and stuff. I know that, like I said, oh, I see some trees in the distance. Okay, cool. I went south when I was just loading into test and load some stuff, where I saw that little village. That was just desert, so that also was not super helpful. Wouldn't have been super helpful materials wise anyway, but we will like I said, I see some trees coming up, so that is a more promising start. Also, I'm gonna mention the frames again, and then I'm gonna not mention it anymore unless it does something drastic, but like I said, I can see it doing its small drops. I will check back the recording, and if it's bad, then I will try and... if it's noticeable in the recording, then I will try and make some changes so that hopefully it doesn't do it in the future. Because I've streamed Minecraft and stuff as well. Not with this exact combination of mods and settings, but at least... oh, Waystone, nice. But, I have streamed Minecraft generally before, and it does a similar amount of struggles in that sense. If it's really bad, I will try and make some changes before the next recording. But yeah, if it's happening a little bit in this one, then apologies in advance. Let's navigate down this hill or mountain, cliff, I don't know, vertical rock structure. So yeah, like I said, I have only played... Oh, how am I going to get across that? Okay. I have only played Minecraft before in servers with other people, at least with like my partner, if not like a larger multiplayer server. And so then even if I was like playing by myself at times, I like still sort of, you know, I had access to everyone else's stuff, for example. Well, not like I couldn't just take other people's stuff, but you know what I mean? Like the first time I joined a server, a bunch of people were like offering me resources and stuff like that. Or we could like, you know, go mining together, things like that. So I've always played with at least my partner, if not like some pals. So this is my very first like actual solo world, which is pretty exciting. Because like I said, I've really been enjoying playing Minecraft over the last year and a little bit. We actually have a community Minecraft server for my Twitch community, which has been a really fun time getting to play with some folks. But this is a little bit intimidating, particularly because I don't know a whole lot about like any of the you know, like enchanting or setting up like automation stuff. My partner really likes that kind of stuff, so if we're like playing together, he's normally in charge of like that sort of stuff, and I'll be in charge of like you know, going out and exploring the world, filling out the map, finding waystones if we're in a one with waystones. And then like the building and decorating would be my responsibility. So I'm a little bit nervous to have to do like all of the mining and the enchanting and stuff. Well, I say have to. You know, I could opt not to do very much of that. It's not necessarily an obligation, but if I want any of that, it all falls on my shoulders. So that is something I'm a little bit nervous about, I would say. I wonder what this biome is called. I'm also using not a map, a wooded badlands. Okay, that makes sense. Often we've used Journey Map. I don't actually, when I was going through the mod list just before recording, just to like double check that I had everything I wanted, and my partner was helping me look over it, and he was like, oh, why have you used this one instead of Journey? And I couldn't remember. I was like, I'm sure we had a reason when we were putting it together, but I don't remember what the reason was. But usually that one has like a little it lists the biome that you're in like underneath the mini map, so it just tells you. But this one still, you can just see it in the big map, so that's fine. I was just curious. Wooded badlands. All right, we're headed into some green. I'm hoping that we can maybe find like a village. I don't know if you can get Badlands villages. Are there villages in Badlands? I'm trying to think if I've ever seen any. Maybe once. Maybe once. I can't really remember, to be honest. Oh, found some sugar cane. I'm gonna take that. Crunch, 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 crunch. I did turn the day-night back off, right? Yeah, do daylight set to true. That means that the day-night cycle is running. The day just seems long. Maybe I don't know. It just seems longer than I thought it would. I mean, I'm glad, you know, I don't want to be walking around in the dark, but it's unexpected. I also don't know if there's a way to set the day length, but if there is, I haven't done it because I don't know how to do it. If that is the thing. Okay, so we're onto some grass. We've got a bit of greenery going on. Okay. Oh, I see some clusters of yellow dots on the mini map. Okay. Oh, I've just seen a like, hang on, I'm gonna go. Oh, that's I saw a little black circle on the mini map, and I thought that it was maybe a black circle of something within the world, but no, it's one of those markers. I see more of them on the mini map, but it was kind of by itself, and I thought it might be something like in the world, but nope. Well, I mean, it is something in the world, but it's Not like a structure. Oh, I'm stuck. Let me out. I know I could just break the leaves, but I don't know. I like to leave the forests intact where possible. You know, if I'm breaking a tree, I try to break the whole tree so that it doesn't just leave like some awkward blocks. And I try to replant them. And if I'm, you know, I try not to... Oh. Let me finish my sentence. Oh, the ADHD brain. What I was going to say was if I don't like break the villages or anything. I try to leave those intact as well in the world. I'll sometimes like spruce up a village, and we will almost certainly be doing some of that as we progress through this world. But I don't like break them. Like if I want like building materials, I wouldn't break down a village, for example. I like to leave the forest and the villages intact. And then what I was going to say after was I saw that tower thing. I have a mod, I think it's called Towns and Towers, that adds like really interesting like villages and stuff like that. And that I think is maybe one of them. That could be some pillagers in there. Or it could be a village, possibly. I've played on 1 or 2 servers with that mod before, and I really, really like them. I like all the like different cool structures that it adds, but I don't remember like all of the... Actually, I say remember. I don't even know if I've seen all of the options of building, so I wouldn't necessarily know what they were, but I remember seeing a lighthouse, for example, that some villagers lived in, but I also remember a large tower that was the pillagers. I'm just trying to, like, navigate towards some of the little clusters of entities on the minimap. I don't know, like, is the yellow just, like, their proximity to me, or... Because some of them are, like, yellow and some of them are, like, a bit more brownish, grayish, or is that maybe, like... Okay, there's a bunch of pigs here. Yeah, is it maybe, like, how close they are to me, but including, like, verticality? Potentially? Okay, a bunch of pigs and sheep. I don't suppose any of you animals have seen a village around, have you? Same. Okay, some lava over there. Good to know. Good to know. What's that? By my crosshair. I think it's some pumpkins. I could just see little bits of orange. I think it's some pumpkins. Yeah, there's the tower, but again, I think the tower is gonna be enemies, which is not something I would like to contend with for the time being. I'm trying to avoid, like, because what I would sometimes do in, like, a lower stakes game is pull up the mini-map, or, well, sorry, pull the larger map up and try and have a look for, like, things that seemed like they might be villages or other notable structures, like, but looking, like, on the map rather than looking around in the world. But I'll try and look a bit more in the world. There might not even be any near here, to be fair. Like I said, when I... Oh, that's fun. Hello. Like I said, I did load in... It was a different... It was the same seed. But I was loading in to, like I said, just test some stuff. Just check that all the mods were working. Stuff like that. And, I did find that village a little bit south of spawn. So, I don't know how exactly it decides, like, how close together to put, like, different structures, villages, and stuff like that. I don't know how it... Oops. I don't know how it decides, and I don't know if there is, like, any way to influence it. Again, like with whatever I was talking about earlier. If there is a way to change it, I didn't change it. Okay, I will have a quick look in the map. because I've kind of lost my bearings a little bit. So where do we think that big tower is? I think not on my map. I think it's over here somewhere. I don't immediately see anything that looks like a village in here. I might try and keep going. I'm across the water from everything right now. Kind of an issue. I'll keep going this way. Maybe hop across the water. The reason I'm looking for a village specifically is that it would be nice to, kind of have that as a... Oh, hello. It would be nice to kind of have that as, like, a point of reference for myself for, like, starting out. Because there would be, like, a waystone there, for example. Probably. Not necessarily, but probably. There would probably be a waystone and also some... like a chest with some starting items, potentially. And also just, like, some light. Potentially, like, a golem for some protection. It would be nice to kind of set up in a village. Also, I can technically teleport anywhere using the map because I am a, like, game... Well, I don't know, like, I'm the admin, I guess, because it's my own world, but I won't be doing that. I won't be doing that. Okay. I guess we could go check out the tower. We could at least kind of, like, walk up towards it a little bit and see because if it seems like there's enemies in it, we'll know before we, like, encounter any of the enemies. Bah to you too. Yeah. Oh, there's some, those might be cherry blossoms in the distance over there. That's cool. Okay. Nice, nice. Oh, don't want to go across there. Okay, well, let me steal a little bit of dirt. Just a little bit to, like, make a, little bridge. Is this enough blocks? Hopefully. Ooh, nervous. Well, not quite, but it'll do. Oh, a baby chicken. Hello. Okay. These are very high up. Very steep. Is there a better way down? I don't want to just, like, go over the edge, you know? Oh. Whee! Okay. Oh, there's some light there. Oh, it's lava. I could have guessed. I could have guessed. See, that's another reason to start in peaceful. Oh, actually, if it is pillagers and I'm in peaceful, will it just be empty? How does that work? I don't know. I don't know. But see, because, like, I don't have any, like, stuff to make torches, so I would just be, like, stuck in the dark. I mean, we're still stuck in the dark, but we would be, like, stuck in the dark with no light and no weapon. I could make myself, like, a wooden sword, but since I don't have a furnace and I don't have any coal, I can't make any torches. So we would be a little bit stranded. Which, you know, I acknowledge is the way that most people would start out their game anyway. But yeah, I didn't want to make it, like, a very stressful experience for myself. Particularly since, like I said, it's my first time playing, oh, I don't like being in the water. Particularly since it's my first time playing by myself. Okay, I'll try and navigate towards that tower a little bit. Hello, pig. Oh, there's a red dot there. Okay. Oh, another waystone. Okay, nice. Some sheep up there? Are those some black sheep, I think? Or... I think so. Okay. Oh, there's a broken portal here. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh yeah, that's another thing that I'm like not super familiar with is like anything to do with like the nether or the end or anything like that. I know diddly squat. Okay, well no, I don't know diddly squat, but I know next to nothing. About all that. Where's my chest? Isn't there usually a chest at one of these? What the heck? That's so rude. Is there always a chest? Or is there just usually a chest? Oh, no chest for me. Dang. When I've played in other ones, they've like always had a chest. Did I just miss it? I don't think so. Huh. Okay. Yeah, let's see. I don't see any banners. It is kind of giving the vibe of maybe a pillager one rather than a villager one, but I will wander a little bit closer to see, because you never know. You never know. It is kind of giving enemy vibe. Oh, yeah, I see the banners. Okay. I will keep my distance then because, like I said, I am in peaceful, and I don't know if that means that they are just not going to spawn. And that would be unfair. Okay. Let me have a look. Where might we want to go? I might start coming this way. Oh, actually, that looks like it could be a village. It's very close to this tower. That looks like it could be a village. Just on, like, the other side of that tower. Let me have some water also. Hydration reminder for y'all. I'm taking the long way around. I'm keeping my distance. Here in the UK, we're just at the tail end of a heat wave, just sort of coming out of it. Well, hopefully coming out of it. It's supposed to be getting a bit cooler, but whether it stays a little bit cooler is a whole different question, which I guess we'll see. But it's been very, very toasty, very toasty, and you know, the houses here aren't really equipped to deal with the heat, so it ends up pretty stinking hot inside. Been going through a lot of water. I've got the tower fan going. The blinds are drawn, etc. Oh yeah, I think it is cherry blossoms over there. Nice. Heck yeah, okay. Cool. I'm just gonna remove this one random. There we go. I like to leave the hills kind of intact, but the little occasional random blocks we can remove those. Oops. Ow. Okay, so we've got a little farm that the water kind of messed with some stuff, but that's okay. That's okay. Hopefully there's a waystone in here. And maybe some stuff. Maybe some stuff for us. Okay, so we got some, like, terracotta and the acacia vibes. Alright. Glug, glug, glug. Anything in here for me? Oh, nice. Okay. Some food and some acacia saplings. Oh, and there's a golem here. Nice. Okay. Is that another little church thing? Okay. Oh, whoa. The, the world gen really, messed with this farm. I think it's funny when it does that. That's okay. Oh! Oh my gosh. Sorry. It was an accident. I just, all of a sudden, the chickens are all coming over. Yeah, I like fixing up villages as like a, you know, personal little project, so this is definitely something that we can work on as we, you know, get settled and get more materials and stuff like that. Oh, okay. Yeah, empty maps. I don't really know what you do with empty maps, to be honest. Can I trade them with the cartographer? Maybe? Or can I guess if I didn't have a map mod, then I could use it to make a map, but I have a map mod, so. Anything out this way? Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of red dots. Wait, are the red dots the villagers? I assumed red dots would be enemies, but maybe the red dots are the villagers? Oh, or we must just be like above a cave. We must just be like above a like a cavern with some baddies in it. Oh, yeah, the world gen really messed with the water here. Okay. Oh, does that mean... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh my gosh, that pig's stuck in the water. Yeah, no one can get to this house, it looks like. If I put the dirt there, can they at least step into the house? No. Hang on. I'm gonna try and fix it a little bit. So that people can at least get in there. Try to. Oh my gosh, it's endless. I'm trying to just block off the door. Oh yeah, because it's coming from there as well. I could try and stop it from further up, but I don't know. I worry that that's not gonna work. Oh, well, that helped a little. What if I do that? That's better. We're getting there. Alright, well, I'm gonna take this house. Oh, there's a fire over there. Uh-oh. Should we try and put it out? I gotta book it. Can I take the water? Not from here. Whoa, so much grass got broken by this water. That's okay. Hello, cat. Oh, got some paper. Nice. Okay. Nice, nice. I think the fire stopped spreading. Oh, there's some melons. Yeah, a lot of wheat seeds. So I'm well placed to start growing some of my own wheat. I will take one of their melons. Just the one. Yeah, this water situation is a mess. Did I already check those houses? I think so. Whee! Oh, okay. Here's the sort of center, because we've got the bell here. I don't see a waystone. Doesn't mean there isn't one. But it's usually placed pretty central to the village. And that one, I would say, is pretty central. So we might not have a waystone in this village. I think it usually tries to put them in villages. Oh, nice. Some armor. I actually already grabbed a helmet, it seems like, but I missed it. I think it doesn't always put them in villages, particularly if it's already generated one nearby. But, I think it tries to put it in villages for the most part. Now we can also just, like, borrow one. from somewhere else in the world and put it somewhere that's more convenient, but I want to try not to do that where possible. Like if two spawn in like really close together, then we can steal one and use it somewhere that's more convenient for us, but I don't want to take too many. I want to try and leave the world like largely intact where possible. Okay, so it looks like we maybe don't have one in this village, but that's okay. Did I already check in here? No. Oh, there's a blast furnace. Okay. Fun. Oops. Did we already check in here? I think so. Yes. I think we've checked this whole village now, maybe? It's kind of hard to tell sometimes. You lose track. Is that a melon without a empty block next to it to grow? Yes. I've rectified the situation. Now the melon can grow. I mean, again, the cliffs there are all a bit of a mess, to be honest. But that's alright. Oh, we got some sunflowers there. Nice. Is that just a cave entrance? The colors on it look interesting. Cool. Okay. Shame about the waystone, but that's alright. It could mean that there's one, like, pretty nearby. Because it, like I said, it will try and generate them... Oh. Rude. I mean, fair enough. Dang, I should have blocked the house off more. Well, there's no enemies, so we can just keep exploring overnight, to be honest. I can't remember if I finished the thought, but the thought was gonna be... If there isn't one in this village, it's probably because there's one, like, near-ish. Nearby-ish. So... if we keep exploring, we might find one. Oops. Ow. Ouch. But we got a bit of stuff from the chest in the village, so that's good. Always a good start. Oh, I guess I should put my armor on. Or no, I'll hang on to it. I'll hang on to it. I mean, the only damage we're gonna take is like fall damage. Or if I accidentally get set on fire or something like that. So we're probably cool. We'll hold on to it for when we actually start needing it. Oh, there's an egg over here. Oh, there's a couple eggs over here. Nice. Also, I know that I can get wool for a bed from killing a sheep, but I'd really rather not do that if I don't have to. Like I might get some iron from a chest or something before I need to sleep, for example. Oh, okay, we got a bit of a lake here. Okay. Hello, sheep. Hello, pigs. Hope you're having a nice day. Oh, some pumpkins. Okay. Can take a couple pumpkins. Nice. So how come the pumpkins give me a whole pumpkin, but the melon doesn't give you a whole melon? That's interesting. Interesting, interesting. Oh. There's a hole there. So many sunflowers. Nice. Okay. Useful to have for when we start decorating. Which we're probably a little ways away from at this stage, but... you know what? That's okay. They're not going anywhere. Oh, some cows. Oh, and a waystone. Nice. Heck yeah. Okay. Do they have names, the other ones? Well, this one just says 2. Unnamed 1 and 2. Okay. Well, I feel like we should name this one something. Wait, but I don't have a thing to dig it up. I don't have a... I was gonna say I don't have a waystone. This is a waystone. I don't have a pickaxe. I guess we'll leave it then. Okay, so this one's not far from the village. That's good. I assume this light is coming from some lava again? Yup. So many lava pools. It's dangerous living in the Minecraft world. Just pools of lava everywhere. Okay, so it looks like just a couple cherry trees here. But still, good start. Good to have. I think I see some lilac bushes over there. I don't know how to get over there. But they're over there. Is that more pumpkins? Looks like it. It looks like the land maybe connects, or at least almost connects, down here. Let's go see if it's a little easier to get across. Looks like it might be. Also, I haven't really been running. I've just been walking slow. We can go a little bit quicker. Hello, cows. Meow. Moo indeed. Does it connect? Does it almost connect? It almost connects. That'll do. A little bit scared of the water. Namely oceans. I have thalassophobia, so I, even in-game, I don't like swimming in, deep water. Don't like ocean exploration. There's a lot of games that I just like, oh, some horses, nice. There's a lot of games that I just, like, can't play because, they would trigger it. And I remember I was playing in a Minecraft SMP that had, I don't remember exactly the name of the mod, but it was a mod that adds in, like, some different types of animals and stuff, but it adds, like, alligators in the rivers, for example, and it adds these, like, squids. I know there's squids in vanilla, but, like, different, like, deeper water squids that look more like real squids, and, like, whales and stuff, and I was so stressed. Anytime we were, like, exploring, because we also were playing with the Towns and Towers mod that added in these, like, ship villages, basically, which were, cool to explore, but the problem was that, like, if you accidentally fell in the water, then you were, then you were in the water. And that was very, stressful to deal with. Because I was like, I can see, for example, I, like, accidentally fell in, and I could see, like, a little bit deep, and I was like, that is a, like, full-on, just, like, giant squid. Like, looks like an IRL giant squid, and I was absolutely not a fan. So. Thankfully, I don't have those mods on. But yeah, I do get a little bit scared with, in-game bodies of water, particularly, like, deep ones. The rivers aren't too bad, but I do get stressed out with that kind of stuff. Actually, I had it recently with, on the day I'm recording this, the Pokopia Bubbly Basin DLC just came out, like, a week ago. And I decided to get it. I was sort of on the fence about it, largely for the reasons that I've just been explaining. I watched someone play through, like, the beginning of it, someone who also has thalassophobia, actually. I watched through, and I was like, okay, I think that, like, this, I can, like, handle the, you know, what it's like, basically. I was just trying to sort of get a feel for what the water exploration was like and the dark bits, because I could see in the trailer that it had, like, oh, I like this coloring. Hello. I could see that it had, like, dark bits of the water, and I was like, ooh, not a fan of that. Also, I could see that my nemesis Sharpedo was in there. Because Sharpedo, one, I'm scared of sharks. You know, in amongst the fear of the deep water, I particularly am scared of sharks and also of jellyfish. And in the Pokemon Sword and Shield, not Isle of Armor. I was gonna say not Crown Tundra, the other one. Isle of Armor DLC. When you're riding your bike out on the water, sometimes a Sharpedo will just come barreling towards you, like sort of swimming like on the surface of the water, but like kind of in the water. They just come like zooming towards you. It terrified me. I hated it so much. So my nemesis Sharpedo is in the DLC. They don't like come at you. there's no like enemies in Pokopia, so it's like not too bad. And the dark explorations, the like dark sections were like okay. Like they gave you lots of lights, and I got my partner to help with some of it. I was like, can you just go into this bit? I just didn't like that, because like where it changes from the not dark bit to the dark bit, it like doesn't show you into the dark bit. So I was like, I can't see like what's beneath me, which is part of what I don't like. I don't like deep water because I don't like seeing what's under. I don't like that I can't see what's underneath me. So he explored it for me a little bit. But yeah, I've had like in like I could never play like Dave the Diver, for example. When I was playing like Assassin's Creed Odyssey or something, like, and we had to swim, I would like, oh, there's a duck. I think it's technically a chicken, but it's a duck. When I was playing Odyssey, whenever I was like swimming through the water, I would be like constantly rotating my camera like all around my character, like looking for sharks swimming at me, basically. Because I am so scared. So we might run into a little bit of that if we end up needing to do like any water exploration. I don't have any of the mods that like add in extra animals, so it should hopefully be like not too bad. It would only be the default stuff, but that is a thing to be mindful of. Horsies! Hello, horsies! I'm not going to try and tame any horsies yet, because I don't have any stuff to, like, I don't have a saddle, I don't have a lead, I don't have anywhere to put them. So I'm just going to leave them, and then eventually I'll get myself a horse. But good to know that these are here. Should I, like, mark these on the map, actually? Where were the other ones that I can kind of mark, like, partway between the two? I'll just kind of put it here. Create, what is a set temporary waypoint? I don't know. Create a waypoint. Horsies nearby. Okay. Cool. There we go. Alright, we're entering another forest. Some pumpkins. I'll grab a pumpkin. Woohoo! So can you eat pumpkins at all? I know that you can get pumpkin seeds from pumpkins. And you can use them for jack-o'-lanterns. And I think also you can put a carved pumpkin on your head for something. Is it, I think it's something to do with the Enderman. I think if you have it on, then they don't freak out if you look at them. Something like that. But can you eat pumpkins? Oh, there's a structure. Maybe it'll be a village. Hello, cows. Ooh. Moo indeed. Oh, okay, we got like some, like kind of castle ruins. Okay. Nice. Bit of a path coming up to here. What do we got? Okay, some more like broken down bits there. Oh, cool. It's just like an empty castle. Ruins, basically. Cool. Okay. I wasn't sure if there would be stuff inside. Doesn't look like we can go up into the tower, unfortunately. That would be cool. Oh, and there's like, this maybe used to be like a little vegetable plot, maybe? Yeah, we got some like fences. Oh, I could set up my base here. I don't know if there's any waystones is part of the issue, because it would be good to be able to teleport back to base. But this could be kind of a cool place to settle down. Let's look around the perimeter a bit more. Yeah, there's so many, like, I guess these were like the bases of houses, potentially. Like the little foundations kind of thing. Here, there's some stairs. Some broken down, like, window gaps and stuff. Cool. Heck yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't see a waystone yet. Oh, and we're heading into some spruce forest. Nice. I really like using spruce in decorating. So that's good. I think we set the waystones to be a maximum of 20 chunks apart. But that, I don't know exactly how it measures it, but I think that's like 20 chunks in any direction. So if we walk in a straight line, we aren't necessarily going to hit one like every 20 chunks. It might be like off to one side. But they should be like pretty close together. Oh, there's a sheep. Hello. I mean, I hear it. I don't see it. But it's somewhere. Oh, there's a tree growing inside this one. Oh, there's a few trees growing inside it. That's fun. Cool. Oh, I'm stuck. I can't walk out the corner. Yeah, I wish there were a waystone nearby. I don't remember where I came from. Oh, well, that's where my horsies were. So I guess I came from roughly that direction. That's very cool. Oh yeah, look, you can see all the little structures on the map. They go for a long way, because it looks like there's stuff over here, too. Cool. Hydration break. Just gonna keep exploring in the forest a little bit. Keep your eyes peeled for waystones. Oh, I thought I saw something. Oh, thick forest. Can't get through. Oh, a cow. Hello. 2 cows. Hello. Walking through the forest. Holding... Am I holding saplings? Yeah. Found some peonies. Heck yeah. Another cow. There's like some plains over there. Let's maybe get over there. It's a little easier to navigate than in the forest. Plus easier to see waystones. Now, they might be in the forest and then not in the place it's easier to see, but we'll get out and have a little look-see. I see some little clusters of yellow on the map. Are those sunflowers again? Maybe. Oh, that's my cherry blossoms. Oh, right, I've kind of gone in a circle. Well, there's some horsies. Different ones, I think, because we're not near my temporary marker. But those are the same, like, 2 cherry blossom trees on top of the hill. So we don't want to go back towards that, because that's where we already were. Hello. Yeah, we'll keep going this way. We'll keep this way. Whoa, even more horses! Heck yeah. There's horses everywhere. I mean, that makes sense. This is like a very horse-friendly biome for sure. But, that's fun. We found so many. Oops. Yeah, I was worried that might happen. That did happen when I was, that happened when I was, in my test one. But, I had increased the memory a little bit. Well, that's okay. I think it just means Distant Horizons is just gonna... I think it just turns itself off so that it doesn't, like, break other stuff. So, that's fine. It'll just be off. Because, yeah, I had increased the memory after seeing that, but not enough, it seems. Oh, there's a big waterfall there. Okay. Interesting, interesting. I'm gonna go around. Can I go around this way? Meow. I don't really know what I'm looking for, also. I'm just kind of going. I mean, again, I would like to sort of settle somewhere with a waystone. Oh, sorry. Oh no, I scared the armadillo. It'll be nice to settle somewhere with a waystone, so if we can find a village or other good settle point. Like, because I could just build myself a little temporary structure near a waystone. But it would be nice to sort of start out settling in a little village. Was sort of my idea. But haven't found any. Well, we found the one, but it didn't have a waystone. Very sad times. There's a hole in the ground. Look, we've been walking the whole day. Yeah, I don't see anything on the map that looks like it might be. I do see a bunch of red dots. Some cows. Hello. I just realized it's not showing my waystone in there. I could have sworn I had a specific one for combining the maps. Yeah, maps X waystones. Do I have to... Hang on, I'm just gonna go have a look. If waypoints are not visible, enable render all waypoints set in the minimap settings. Oh, in the map settings or the minimap settings? Minimap settings. There we go. Now the waystones are in there. There we go. That's what I wanted. Alright, I'm just gonna keep exploring until I find at least another waystone, if not another village. I'll check back in if and when I find something. Ooh, I found some doggies. Hello, doggies. Oh, look at them swimming. So cute. Hello, doggies. Woof to you too. Also looks like I found a jungle and I think some bamboo. My brain was about to say bananas. No. Bamboo. Means there's some vines here, so that's cool. No village yet. And it's nighttime again. I mean, I feel like the bamboo and the jungle are too thick to have villages in it. But I feel like there must at least sometimes be villages in there. Maybe? What do we reckon? Will we find anything of interest in here? If we can even navigate it. If we can even get through. Oh, something's on fire over there. Of course it is. Of course. I don't have anything to put it out. I don't have any extra dirt. I don't have, a shovel. Is that just gonna keep spreading from tree to tree? Very possibly. Ah, oh my gosh. Well, at least I can get some free stuff. Worst case scenario, I did, set the bed as the respawn point in that village, right? Pretty sure I did. Ah. Oh, another doggy. Hello. Be careful of the fire. I'm just gonna take all this free bamboo. Hopefully the fire stops spreading at some point. Looks like it's just kind of catching... Oh. Seems to have died down on this side. Wow. There we go. Whoa, those are some tall trees. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Oh! I thought that was someone whistling for a second. I was like, what the heck? And see, this is why I have the subtitles turned on, so that I know what's making what sounds. But I'm still not super familiar like a sound will happen and I'm like, what the heck was that? But the game tells me, so it's fine. Whee! Is there anything this way? A little bit more jungle. Oh, more stuff on fire. Classic. Is it another lava pit that's, setting fire to stuff? Seems to be. Yes. Be careful, chickens. The stuff is on fire. The world is burning. In more ways than one. More pigs and sheep. Very poor showing so far in terms of villages. I'm sure that I've, like, just missed some. Like, if I, for example, if I were to look, like, at the map bits that have been uncovered, they'd probably be, like, just off the edge, I would wager. But, yeah, it's been pretty unlucky so far in terms of finding a village. Well, again, we found just that one. Oh, dark water. Don't like it. Not a fan. Oh. Oh, more doggies. Hi, doggies. I see something at the edge of the map. Could it be a village? It certainly looks like it. Oh, I see a waystone. Perfect. Yeah, swam over. Gonna start... Is this all wheat again? The last village seemed to only have wheat and melons. This one, I also only see wheat so far, but that's okay. That's alright. Ooh. Fun. Okay. This is cool with the, like, banners blocking the things. That's fun. Also, yeah, this is what the green bed looks like in the Mizuno's thing. It's, like, creeper styled. I don't like that, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. It's not my house, so it's fine. Doesn't really matter. Hello, you've left your door open while you're sleeping, by the way. Feels not very safe. Well, I guess I could have slept there to make it daytime. There's no one in this house. There's no one sleeping in these beds. So I wonder whether the banners stop them from being able to go in, because the banners are like from... I assume that those are from the Towns and Towers mod, which just kind of like makes like more interesting villages and other structures, including little things like that. But I wonder whether that means that they won't go into it. Like they won't go into that room? Possibly? I mean, there were 4 beds in there and no one sleeping in a single one, so kind of seems like they won't or can't use it. Oh, it's like a throne room. That's fun. Cool, okay. Oh, a lightning rod. Interesting, okay. Interesting, interesting. Oh, is that, I've had an issue with, the transparency of oak trap doors. It looks like it's not broken on this, so that's fine. But basically, because the block has, like, a transparent section in it, so obviously you'd be able to see through that section of the oak trap door, which makes sense. But hey, rude. But what it does is it also, like, if you put, for example, an oak trap door onto another block, like this, for example, well, there's a campfire in there, but you'd be able to see through the block that it's in front of, like, and through, like, any adjacent blocks, so you could see, like, out, like, into the world through the little transparent bits, basically. I don't know if I'm explaining that properly, but it's an issue that I've had with those. I don't know if there's, like, a different mod that does it, but they don't seem to be doing it here, so that is good. Oh, gonna run out of storage. Uh-oh. Okay, tell you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna claim this house. that they don't seem to be going into. And, oops. And I'm gonna put down some storage. I've just been given a barrel, so we can put that down. I might actually put it like, if I put it, I'm just worried about them going to get it. They shouldn't interact with it anyway, though, should they? Probably, hopefully not. I don't know. Put some of this stuff away. Wait, why didn't those... Oh, well, that didn't help. Likewise that. Okay, well, we don't need to plant... What is that? 82 seeds? Put my spare helmet in there. Okay, cool. I'm also gonna put the crafting table just like here, I guess. And then go collect more stuff. And that's my house now. Hear that, villagers? You can't go in there. It's my house. I mean, again, I don't think they could go in there. Did we get everything from in here? I actually don't think there was a chest in here anyway. So that's fine. And again, I don't like the green beds, but I can change it. So it's fine. I also don't need 4 beds. Oh, a saddle, nice. And what I think I'm gonna do, because I brought some of the seeds, I'm gonna make myself like a little plant area so that I can start growing some crops and not take their crops. They seem to be a fan of the green beds in this town. That's okay. That's alright. Any chests in here? No. It's a cute little town, though. I like it. That looks like the same style of house as the one that I just moved into, possibly. We can see. Oh, well, yes, but the beds are in the central bit. And this just goes to like a little balcony, but it seems like the leaves have maybe, overgrown it a little bit. That's cute, though, with the little balcony. I'll have to make a note of that. Like, that's a cute little way of doing it. Wait, did I get the stuff from here? Yes, I did. Got 2 saddles now. Oh, you know, yeah, I do. They just don't stack. I was like, wait, I thought I grabbed another one. I did. They just don't stack. Anything in here for me? Very few emeralds so far. That's pretty good. That's pretty nice. I didn't see what kinds of villagers were in here, like what jobs they have. Who are you, for example? You're unemployed. That's unhelpful to start with. I see a blast furnace over there, so that's something. Oh. It looks like no one can maybe get to this. Let's do that. Now people can get here. Meow. Indeed. Indeed. Yeah, see, like, that got a little bit messed up by the world gen, because there's supposed to be ground underneath here. But that's okay. Oh, loads of food. Nice. Oh, we're gonna be fed for days. Tell you what I might do also. I'm just gonna borrow one of those so that I can make my bed not green. I'll make it red for now. Okay, so we got a fisherman, Fletcher, farmer, of course. Okay. Oh, doggy. Hi, doggy. Whoa, there's so many wheat fields in here. Heck yeah. They got a golem. Central, Oh, whoa, some redstone dust? Heck yeah. Nice, okay. Yeah, skeleton skull, a little like... It's kind of giving shrine, to be honest. I saw the blast furnace from afar, but that does not look like a functional blast furnace. That looks like a decorative one. Did I go into this building? Whoa, there's a bunch. A bunch of unemployed villagers. I wonder if we put a couple of, like... Oh, that's this one. I wonder if we put a couple of little, like, crafters around for them. We might be able to get, like, some more jobs. Like, I know, for example... I'm just gonna take this one off the top. I know, for example, the barrel and also some water. But the barrel is the one for fishermen. I think the... It wouldn't be an anvil, because that's kind of hard to make, I think. Maybe the grindstone for the weaponsmith? Something like that. So yeah, there's a couple farmers already. And a couple Fletchers and stuff. Wait, did we go to that one at the side? I think we did. Cool. Okay. So this is going to be my house. And then I assumed we checked this house. Yeah, there's nothing in this one. Oops. Oh no. Oh shoot, I broke some of their crops. Dang it. Okay, hang on. Let me fix it. Hang on. I gotta fix it. I feel bad. I wanted to plant some of my own crops anyway, so. I need a hoe for that. There we go. Okay, so those ones aren't mine. Let's see. Oh, we've got a cake with a candle. That's nice. I'm not gonna take any of this stuff when I move out of here also. Like I said, I like to leave them intact, so even if they can't, I'll probably remove these banners so that they can get into the room and use this. Because they'll, right, am I right in thinking that they will autonomously, like, if there are available beds and a means of getting food, they will just on their own reproduce and make more villagers, I think? Am I right in thinking that? Someone can let me know. Because like I said, I'm not, like, super duper familiar with Minecraft, to be honest. Did I get another barrel by any chance? No. Okay, well, I wanted to maybe move where the barrel was. I mean, I guess I can. It'll just drop all the stuff. Oh no, did I not get the barrel after all that? That's really sad. Hang on a second. Oh no! Well, I should probably just make myself a chest, so it's fine. Okay, let's just store, like, everything for now. Grab all the rest of our stuff. There we go. And, there we go. Okay. Let's start as we mean to go forward in terms of, inventory organization. Yeah, I'm not... Oh my gosh. Oh! They can use the beds. They just weren't? Okay. Oops. Well, I accidentally put that in my offhand, which I didn't want to do. Also, what I was trying to say was let's start as we mean to go forward in terms of keeping our inventory at least a little bit organized. So I will try and separate these in a somewhat sensible way. I guess plant or stuff from living things and stuff not from living things, maybe? One scaffolding is not super helpful to me right now, so we can put that in there. Rotten flesh. I mentioned earlier that I have a mod that lets me turn that into leather. I actually don't know if, because that's usually something my partner has set up, and he told me a little bit about it, but it's not a mod that does that directly. It's a mod that lets you add custom recipes for things. So I don't actually know if it's set up in order to be able, like, if I just put it in the smoker right now, I don't think it would work. I think I need to, like, add it in. So I'm gonna have to, I can't speak. I'm going to have to ask him for help with how to set that up after the recording. So I am not gonna try, I mean, I don't have a smoker anyway, but hypothetically if I did, I don't think that I would be able to do that right now. So I will just hold on to the rotten flesh for the time being. That can go in here for now. 3 compasses. I don't know what to do with 3 compasses, but that's okay. Oh, right, and I want to make the bed not red. Or, sorry, not green. There we go. Because why would I want to sleep in something that looks like a monster, you know? Alright, we don't need the saddles for the time being. Certainly not the additional helmet. Again, I'm not going to bother putting the armor on until I am not in peaceful mode. We probably don't need to keep the pumpkins in our inventory. Likewise, the eggs and the paper. Well, I put the maps in here. I know I said, like, living and not living things. Paper comes from trees, but you know what I mean. That's cool. And then these are all things that we can plant. Oh, wait, cocoa beans. Can I plant? Do I want to plant? Do those grow? Do they have to grow on the sides of trees? That's where you get those, right? Don't know if I can plant those or if those are just the byproduct of the ones that grow out in the world. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but that's okay. Wait, if I plant, are they gonna try and harvest my crops? Can they open gates? I'm trying to be like, how can I set up a little area that's not for them? That's only for me. Because I don't want them to take my crops, you know? Like, I'm not taking their crops. Like, if I put a little gate, will they not come in here? I guess I could just put a fence and then just swim around to get to it. No, because then I have to jump up. Then it might cause problems. Also, sugarcane doesn't need tilled soil, I think, right? Pretty sure. This is a lot of seeds. Oh, right, and these are melon seeds, so they're going to need extra space. Okay, let's put the melons there. Okay. I'm going to build... Well, actually, I don't even really have that much wood. I was going to say I'm going to build some fencing and gates, but I only have the 4 oak planks. So, okay, well, let me, do this for now. I mean, I can go chop down some more trees, but, like, this is all I have at present. Okay. Are these all jungle trees? Oh, no, those are oak trees. Well, that one's an oak tree, at least. That's a big, big one. Okay. Okay. Oh, a lot of wheat fields to be careful of in here. Okay. Chop, 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 chop. Oh yeah, I haven't gotten any cobblestone yet, have I? No. Where would I have gotten cobblestone? I haven't broken any stones. I could have gotten some from a chest, but I have not. Oh no, I'm running out of... I can't reach. That's what I'm trying to say. Chop, chop, chop. No, let me at it. So rude. Oh, the scaffolding would have been helpful. Only one piece. Can you reach that one? No. Ugh. Come on, me. And none of these leaves are broken yet either. I mean, I can just break some, but... There we go. We can reach a little bit better. Again, I don't like leaving half of the tree. We have to chop down the whole thing. To be fair, we probably want the resources, so... Chop, 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 chop. There we go. Still can't reach that one. How about now? Oh, okay. So that was the top of it, looks like. Where have we still got some branches? In there. I keep scrolling the wrong way on the scroll bar and having to go the long way around. Oh, okay. So yeah, I see that one. Can I reach that? Ooh, nice, okay. Now these leaves might be connected to the jungle leaves of the tree next to this, which would prevent them all from breaking nicely. That's okay. We got anything over here? Perhaps, perhaps. I mean, I'm certainly going to be getting a lot of saplings this way. And some sticks, which is helpful. Oh, there's one. Oh, nice. Okay, why are you still floating? That was odd. Okay, hang on. Let me go assess the situation. Plop, 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 plop. No, they're not connected to the jungle tree, so there must still be a branch in there. Dang it. Dang it to heck. You got another piece of oak for me in here? Oh, there we go. Hooray! We did it! Good work, team. Flip, plop, flip, plop. Let's pick all this stuff up. Did we get it all? I think so. I know I can plant it into the ground. But I'm not gonna... I'm just planting it to be decorative rather than, more functional as, like, a tree farm. I should set up, like, should get a tree farm going, but, for now, just that will do. Alright, no one come use my bed. It would be nice if they wouldn't use a bed that you had set as your spawn. But I guess then you could... I don't know. I was gonna say you could, like, kind of mess with things that way, but you can only ever have the one set, so... Actually, it's fine. I don't know. Actually, we should probably make, I'm constantly, like, underestimating how many, like, blocks or items I would need. We'll do an extra one just to be safe. So maybe if I put the door over here, then they'll be less likely to, like, come this way? Maybe? Let's kind of put it there. Because then we, have space to put something here if we want to. Cool. Do sugarcane need to be directly adjacent to the water? I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, so let's put our melon seeds away and our wheat seeds, because we're not going to be planting those for the time being. Oh, so yeah, so we have jungle, oak, and acacia saplings. That's pretty good. We've got our haul so far. We've got a lot of bamboo, because from where the lava was burning it all down. A bit of grass, one raw cod, quite a few seeds. In fact, 64 and 26. Don't sleep in my bed. We've got a lot of wheat seeds, is what I'm trying to say. 32 bread and 30 melon slices from the village chests. Well, the melon, I broke one melon, but all that bread just came from the village chest, so that was a pretty good haul. We've got some armor. We've got some saddles. That's what I was trying to say. Some saddles, compass, a little bit of redstone, 13 emeralds. That's a pretty good haul, I would say. I think that's where we're gonna call it for today, though. We like I said, we got a lot of stuff done. I just had to sleep. Didn't want, oh, I was actually gonna say, didn't want the villagers to have to deal with any enemies, but it's on peaceful, so. But, we got a lot of stuff done. We found a lot of items. We've found a little village to settle in temporarily, and I'm really excited to come back to this soon. I think I'm going to aim to do these like maybe once a month or so, which I know with my upload history, some of you might be like raising your eyebrows at me. But I am making some changes that should hopefully make working on content a little bit easier and will hopefully mean that I can work on these like pretty regularly. And of course, if you want to see more of this Minecraft playthrough or any other content from me, then feel free to subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you in future videos and maybe find me on some other socials as well. My plan is to potentially do a little bit of like grinding and exploring for this save outside of recordings, so we might end up playing it on stream from time to time, so I'll make sure that my Twitch channel is linked down below. I'm also a little bit unsure of how long I want the episodes for this to be. I was originally going to sort of aim for like an hour-ish today. I've kind of overshot because I spent longer than I would have liked looking for a place to settle down. But I think I'm going to aim maybe for like an hour for the first few and see how that goes. And then if you think that they should be like shorter episodes or longer episodes, then you can feel free to let me know down in the comments. Thank you all so much for joining me for this first episode of this new Minecraft venture. I hope that you all enjoyed. I hope that it was a nice, cozy time for you all. Thank you for keeping me company. Please make sure that you are taking care of yourselves as always. Make sure you're staying hydrated, etc. And I will see you in another video. Bye, everyone!